Welcome dear learners. In sequence of lecture video of the block 2, usage of educational technology and media technology in learning, unit 4, which is related to media technology, instruction system and multimedia approach. Myself Dr. Dori, Assistant Professor, Department of Teacher Training and Non-Formal Education, IASE, Faculty of Education, Jamia Millia Islamia, New Delhi. Will discuss remaining part of Unit 4. After watching this video, you will able to understand graphics, graphic effect, and graphic techniques. You will able to explore multimedia tools, graphics, sound, music, video, and authoring tools. Also differentiate between different type of presentation, and at the end you will know about presentation tools. So let's start. First of all, we try to understand what graphics, graphic effect, and then their techniques. Graphics include drawing, painting, writing, etc. These are visuals, images, or designs on some surface, such as a ball, canvas, screen, paper, or stone, to inform, illustrate, or entertain, and many more. Graphics often combine text, illustration, and color. Examples of graphics include maps, photographs, designs, and patterns, family trees, diagrams, architectural or engineering blueprints, bar chart and pie charts, typography, line art, flowchart, and many other image forms. Many instructors go beyond text and tables and use graphic elements to illustrate their educational material. When chosen and applied carefully, graphics can add valuable context and information. When chosen poorly, graphics can confuse students and interfere with their understanding of key concepts. Let's see what points should be considered in the development of a educational graphics. First is it is legible. Make sure the image can be understood. On all the devices students are likely to use, and when viewed by students with some forms of visual impairment such as color blindness. Next one is it simple? A simple graphic be generally be easier to understand than a complex one, as long as it's complex enough to convey a necessary information. Is it consistent? If a red triangle on slide indicate stop, and a red triangle 3 slide later indicates change, the graphics may confuse more than they clarify. If a shape or a color has a meaning, be sure to carry that meaning throughout the document. Is it helpful? Student may have trouble grasping key concepts in class lecture. Graphics can aid in understanding them. Make sure the graphic is addressing a specific concern before adding it to the course material. Add purposeless graphics can distract from a important content. Is it legal? There are millions of interesting, potentially useful graphics available online. However, educational fair use has limits, and one must respect intellectual property while creating course material. Now we move on graphic effect. As you know, graphics effect create special imagery and effects mainly for live action movie, television, commercials and series, and also for a few high-end computer games and performing art events. So the graphic effect is an effect that can be used on a sprite or a stage, changing their look in some way. Let's see the adjust graphic effect in Scratch to change the appearance of a sprite. Scratch is a coding app that can be used to introduce programming to children. It is free to use. Scratch has 7 effects you can alter, including color, fisheye, whirl, pixelate, mosaic, brightness, or ghost. Use the change effect coding block to enhance your project. In color, we can change the hue of sprite. In its positive value, change the color in a following order: green, blue, purple, pink, red, and orange. And in fisheye, we can bulge or shrink part of the sprite. And in whirl, we can twist the shape of the sprite. In pixelate, we can divide the sprite into colored squares. And in mosaic, we can display multiple copies of the sprite in an array pattern, such as 4 into 4, 3 into 4, 6 into 6. In the brightness, we can lighten and darken the sprite. The last, in ghost, we can make a sprite transparent or see through. In its values can be changed between 1 to 100, where 100 is fully transparent and 1 is opaque, which means solid. Now we move towards understanding the concept of graphics techniques. Graphics techniques that increase the richness of a visual rendering, including advanced shading method, lighting, texture mapping, translucency, and atmospheric effect. Example: fog and haze. Graphics techniques examples are special effects, motion capture, matte painting, animation, scatter animation, and rigging, rotoscoping, match moving, compositing, 3D modeling, etc. There are various ways of graphics techniques like as lettering, graphics, printmaking, and modeling or model making. The next topic of the syllabus is sound, music, and video editing. In the sound editing, sound is the key component in editing. The presence of sound greatly enhances the effect of a presentation. The tools of sound editing are Sound Edit Pro, Audio Edit Deluxe, Audio Editor Pro, Gold Wave Digital Audio Editor, etc. And the Video editing is the collection of video material is either compiled or altered from its original form to create a new version. The tool of video editing are iMovie, Window Movie Maker, Video Edit Magic, etc. Now we move types of video editing. Video editing includes cutting segments, resequencing clips, and adding transitions and other special effects. There are several types of video editing. The name as linear editing, non-linear editing, offline editing, online editing, cloud-based editing, and vision mixing editing. In linear editing, use video tape and is edited in a very linear way. Several video clips from different tapes are recorded to one single tape in the order that they will appear. And in non-linear editing, allow video to be edited on computers with specialized software. This process is not destructive to the raw video footage. The offline editing is the process by which raw footage is copied from an original source without affecting the original film, stock, or video tape. Once the editing is complete, the original media is then reassembled in an online editing stage. Next, online editing is the process of reassembling the edit to full resolution video after an offline edit has been performed. The cloud-based editing is the process of utilizing the internet to work with content remotely, collaboratively, or of a time-critical nature, such as editing of live sport event in real time using video proxies of original material. In vision mixing is used when working within live television and video production environments. Now we try to understand the term authoring tool. Authoring tools is a piece of software that enable to creation of digital content. This could be as simple as creating a Microsoft Word document or as complex as a graphic design tool. Now it is easy to understand what is multimedia authoring tool. Multimedia authoring tools give an integrated environment for joining together the different elements of a multimedia production. Multimedia authoring is the process of assembling different types of media contents like text, audio, images, animations, and videos as a single stream of information with the help of various software tools available in market. It gives the framework of organizing and editing the component of a multimedia project. It enables to developer to create interactive presentation by combining text, audio, video, graphics, and animation. It provides the capability for creating a complete multimedia presentation, including interactive user control, are called authoring tools or authoring programs. Examples are authoring tools, Macromedia Flash, Macromedia Director, AuthorWare, and Quest. Multimedia authoring tools enables the developer to create, edit, and import data. After having discussion on multimedia authoring tool, we should also know about the main feature of multimedia authoring tools. Mainly these features are editing feature, organizing features, visual programming with icon or objects, programming with a scripting language, document development tools, interactivity feature, playback feature, supporting CD-ROM or Laserdisc source, supporting video for Windows, hypertext, cross-platform capability, and internet playability. In editing feature, authoring systems include editing tools to create, edit, and convert multimedia components such as animation and video clips. Organizing features, the process of organization, design, and production of multimedia involve navigation diagrams or storyboards and flowcharting. Visual programming with icon or objects. It is simplest and easiest authoring process. For example, if you want to play a sound, then just click on this icon. Programming with a scripting language, authoring software offers the ability to write script for software to build features that are not supported by the software itself. In document development tools, it offers direct importing of pre-formatted text to index facilities to use complex text search mechanism and to use hypertext linking tools. Next one is interactivity feature. In interactivity empowers the end users to control the content and flow of information of the project. In playback feature, when you are developing multimedia, you will continuously assembling elements and testing to see how the assembling looks and performs. Therefore, authoring system should have playback facility, supporting CD-ROM or laser disk source. CD-ROM drives, video and laser disk sources are directly controlled by authoring programs. The supporting video for Windows, authoring software has the ability to support more multimedia elements like video for Windows. Hypertext capability can be used to link graphics, some animation, and other text. A cross-platform capability and internet playability also the feature of multimedia authoring tools. As we know, presentation is highly effective tool of learning. Potential benefit of using presentation include increasing visual impacts, improving audience focus, and it is generally used by teacher community in teaching learning process to deliver their content in effective way. Therefore, we should know about various types of presentations. On the basis of content delivery, we can name them as informative presentation, instructive presentation, persuasive presentations, motivational presentations, decision-making presentations, and last one is progressive presentation. An informative presentation is educational, concise, and to the point, while other presentations may entertain or inspire. The aim goal of an informative presentation is to share information. Instructive presentation, a presentation that teaches something is similar to an informative presentation, but it goes beyond sharing fact. It also instructs the audience on a specific topic. people attend it or view an static presentation with the intention to learn, and they leave with a better understanding of the topic of the presentation. Next one is persuasive presentation. Many presentations hope to sell something or persuade the audience to take certain action. Persuasive presentation often present a problem and explain their solution using data. Examples of persuasive presentation include business pitches or sales proposals. Motivational presentations. One of the most prominent example of inspiring presentations, TED Talk. Many, many motivational speakers use TED Talk to inspire people to think or change their behavior. Decision making presentation. Need to make a decision within the company or organization. A presentation that share a problem, solution options, and their outcomes can help speed along the process. Decision making presentations might be found in business meeting, government meeting, or all hand meetings. The last, progress presentation. This type of presentations share status updates, progress towards deadlines, collected data so far, any obstacles popping up, and tasks that need to be added and adjusted. Some presentations tools which are consistently used to prepare presentations are such as Google Slides, Microsoft PowerPoint, Prezi, Keynote, Bismay, Extensio, Josho. Google Slide is a presentation program included as part of free web-based Google Doc editors suite offered by Google. The services also includes Google Docs, Google Sheets, Google Drawings, Google Forms, Google Sites, and etc. In Microsoft PowerPoint is a software package created by Microsoft. User create a presentation with a series of slides. It is easy to import documents from other type of softwares such as Microsoft Word and import into PowerPoint. You can create interactive visuals that appears right next to you on screen as you present with Prezi tools. Keynote is a presentation software application developed as a part of the work productivity suite by Apple Incorporation. This way is one of a new breed of no tech or design skills required content creation tool that have taken the online world by storm. The Extensio is the new and better way for teams to create, manage, and share beautiful living documents. In Joso is a free online presentation software that let you create, collaborate, publish, and broadcast presentations from any drive, quick and easy. Dear learner, we discuss in both videos about multimedia technology, instruction system, multimedia approach, media and their type, classification, selection, preparation, and utilization, print media, and photography technologies. And multimedia, their tools, graphics, sound, music, video editing, multimedia authoring tools, and the end types of presentation and their tools. So thank you, dear learner, for your presence and watching and listening the video. Thank you.